Hi friends, welcome back. OPC blows hot over continued detention, warns Buhari's government. OPC is actually the Oduduwa's People's Congress, and they are actually the fighting arm or the local law enforcement agency, or some will call them traditional Yoruba fighting force. OPC has lambasted the Buhari's government over the continued detention of journalist Omoyele Sowore. Sowore has been arrested by the Department of State Service DSS, and this arrest, of course, comes from the top, Buhari. As you know, we have two nations in this world that I can quickly point fingers to. This is Nigeria and Mexico. They operate a very powerful presidency in which the president has total authority over the legislature, over the judiciary. These are supposed to be separate arms of the government, but unfortunately they are parastatals under the executive. That is the idea. When you look at the constitution that the military brought into Nigeria, because I'm going to use the word brought in, I don't know where they got these things from, and also some other constitutions, the ones they claim as amended, these constitutions work only in favor of the elite, and whenever they realize that there are certain laws that will tie them down, what they do is to flout court rulings. Anyway, like I said, Sowore has been arrested for a while now. He has been kept there for 45 days, and they initially asked for 90 days, but now he was supposed to be released on bail. A judge actually asked the DSS to release him on bail, but unfortunately they got another judge to actually do their own bidding. Now this judge she's an Igbo woman, and definitely she just needs to do what she is told to do, because she will have to lose her job or something might happen to her, and she decided to, like, okay, you know what, let me do their biddings. Probably she has been bribed, or she felt that they might do something evil to her and she decided to flow with them. That is what she did. Anyway, Sowore got arrested, abducted, after convening a protest tag Revolution Now against the current administration. In a statement on Tuesday by OPC Publicity Secretary Yinka Oguntimehin, the group said the prolonged detention was deliberate and warned the current administration to stop ridiculing Africa's biggest nation. If you're just joining in, kindly take a moment to tap on that subscription button if you have not done so, and also the red notification icon bell. Tap on it so you'll be notified whenever new videos are uploaded. An Abuja Federal High Court on Monday denied Sowore's bail, like I said before, after he pleaded not guilty to 7 counts charge against him. Justice Ijeoma, that's the name of the woman, Ijeoma Ojukwu, ordered that the publisher be remanded in custody until Friday, October 4th. So on Friday, we'll see the next. I think they claim that they are going to cook up some other allegations against him, and I think that's what they are working towards now. So they need from now till October 4th to cook up some more allegations, and I think they are holding him down on what they call treasonable felony. Treasonable felony is not treason. Anyway, let me go forward. And he has not committed any treason anyway. OPC said it is obvious that the federal government is playing politics with Sowore's detention. Where on earth does a democratically elected president flout the law and refuse court orders? This administration is treating the judiciary with contempt. It is sad. With democracy under President Muhammadu Buhari, the number of federal government detainees are growing by the day. In fact, recently, a Biafran was arrested when he came back from Spain. He wrote a book called We Are All Biafrans, and they arrested him and they claimed that they are actually saving him from a mob attack. Why? Because they said he wore a t-shirt with this inscription, We Are All Biafrans, written on it, and they said they are saving him from people that would attack him. They kept him for hours, they grilled him, and probably to put fear inside of him before they eventually allowed him out. It is quite disheartening. It's a shame. It's disgrace This is not democracy. This is actually authoritarian. This is a dictatorship government. So they went further to say that how can the court be disobeyed? And they said democracy under President Buhari is now tyrannical and not democracy that they wished for or hoped for. They said detainees are growing day by day. Before the new judgment, there had been an existing court order for the release of Sowore, but the federal government didn't blink. The situation is affecting the image of the country. We cannot continue to fold our arms and behave as if nothing is wrong. If the federal government continues this way, that means we are heading towards becoming a lawless nation that portends a grave danger. We are heading towards anarchy. This administration is using the institution and the paraphernalia of office of the presidency to suppress human rights and cow oppositions. The world is watching as we continually abuse other people's rights at will. That is not to say that the judiciary is not also corrupt. They are corrupt just like the legislators and the executive. They are all corrupt. In fact, the corruption has gone down to all the agencies. You see a police on the street, he wants to demand something from you. If you don't give him, he might decide to shoot. They've become common thieves, from the executive down to the lowest of them. However, the OPC expressed dismay at the waterways bill sent to the legislature, alleging the federal government was doing everything within its power to overwhelm the states and make them redundant. It is a ploy to take what nature has willingly bestowed on the states from them. We wanted restructuring. We wanted devolution of powers. Yet, the federal government is becoming more powerful every day with this centralistic government. And I think the way out of this is a decentralized government, since they are not ready to practice a government where all the regions will be represented, regional government. And I think they should reduce it to 4 years or 3 years. We don't care whatever anyone wants to say. If you cannot perform in 3 years, get out, let somebody come in there. And they are going to put a law that you cannot disrupt and destroy certain. In fact, whatever project the other administration has put down, they will have a committee that will review it when the next administration comes in, so that that one does not go in there and decide to destroy what the other person has done. So they review it. If it's beneficial, if it's something that they can build up on, then they will. These are one of the solutions. They went further to say the proponents of federalism as we practice in Nigeria believe in the federal government having overwhelming powers at the expense of the states and the local government. So, of what interest is the waterways bill to the legislature? With the new development, it shows the federal government is deeply interested in the bill because the 8th National Assembly rejected it. The 9th Assembly must look deeply into this bill. As a representative of the people, the wishes of Nigeria must prevail at all times. This is what OPC stated. Now, guys, let's meet at the comment section. What's your take about this? If given the opportunity to vote, you think you will vote to remain in Nigeria or you will vote to leave, notwithstanding the regions that you are from? Are you from the northern part of Nigeria? Do you like the state of this nation as it is? I'm not pointing fingers just at your president, Buhari, but I'm talking about the past administration. They are all in it together. What about the West? Are you from the western part of Nigeria? Do you want to remain in this situation, in this condition that we have presently? Are you from the eastern part of Nigeria? What would you vote to do? Stay in or to leave? What do you think about this new development? There is a new bill called the Waterways Bill. Let us meet at the comment section, and while you are there, may I remind you to kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red notification icon bell, so you will be notified whenever new videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.